there's one up there.
Start the race, guys. I'm having this.
We can't have Nick in the first heat. It's not allowed.
My nose before I start using.
No, don't get him in here. No, he's not allowed.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Daniel figured out this sway bar. There's a real, on the rear, just take the D-block off, and there's a real small notch for the rear.
Really?
In the front, the center screw that holds like the front bulkhead down, loosen that, and there's a little...
Jeremy Nicholson.
Okay.
The rear one was the one that...
Stephen Reedy. Jason Nicholson. Dwayne Brickaw. Greg Roshan. 30.
Even though I feel like the rear needs like a little bit of like, put a real thin shrink wrap on it, and stiffen it up a little. It goes back, it's just...
Oh, it's real loose.
Okay. But it felt better even with it on.
Okay, well, I'll have to try them.
Yours may be even a little weirder since you pushed it out that here too.
Yeah.
I didn't get into all that. I didn't have little shims to do all that stuff.
I'm going to work on cars.
Callan Marks.
Because I got to get the trucks ready for Friday. They were not great on last Friday.
Are you up this, Nick?
Yeah, Nick is up if he can get in.
No, he's in one.
What? Yeah, it's on screen on one. I'm also waiting on Robbie to check in. There's Robbie.
Man, Robbie still hasn't checked in yet.
Robbie Marks.
There he is.
It's going to be Greg on the 1, Jason on the 2, Jeremy on the 3, Steven on the 4, Callan on the 5, Robbie on the 6, Dwayne on the 7, and Nick on the 8.
Weren't you saying you didn't like the Castellano?
No, I loved it.
Okay. He said somebody was saying it, but because he's running a Mini 24. I don't know if that's Hobby Wing or what's that Hobby Wing. But that's like a crawler one, but he hasn't had issues with it. But because that was like $22 on AliExpress, but then now it's $50 because it's popular. So if you're gonna spend $50 on that, might as well get the one, the 70 that's like
Yes, Curtis?
for it.
You're just down for the last lap? And what would that accomplish?
For micro, the big guy in here.
For a micro, that just upset everything.
All right. Once Nick gets out here, make some room on the stand.
Nick Krodinger.
All right, Nick's going to go line up on the 8. All right, first race of the night. Marshall's ready, driver's ready. This one's going to go on the tone. A little bit of trouble at the start, but they're getting it figured out. Watch behind it. All right. Getting Marshall's back to positions. Oop. And after 2, it's Greg out front. Steven in second. That looks to have changed now as Greg upside down. That is now Steven through to the lead going over the roller, the white buggy. We got Greg in second, but he's got cars behind him now. Greg second, Robbie third, Jason fourth, Jeremy fifth. One under the line. That was Nick having a bit of a rough lap there. Stephen, Greg, and Robbie, 1, 2, and 3. We got one on the table. Craig in front of you. Craig in front of you. Craig in front of you. Oh, yeah, it's one on each side.
Is it both sides?
Yeah, steering link on your other side.
Yeah, they're just unscrewed.
Yeah, they backed out.
I'm trying to avoid cars. Hey. Sammy's gonna fall down the hill.
I'm trying to just shove it back in, but
You might be able to give it a shot. Maybe we'll go back to the driver's seat and give it a shot. That one is a bit iffy though.
2 down, 3 to go. It's Greg out front. It's now Robbie into second. Steven still running third. And Jeremy and Jason, 4th and 5th. Nick 6th, Dwayne 7th. And Callan with those ball studs backing out. A little over halfway through now. Still got some close battles here between Nick, Jason, and Jeremy, 4th, 5th, and 6th. They were separated by a second and a half at the line between all three of those cars. Greg's starting to pull a little bit of a lead over Robbie here. It was 10 seconds last time across the line. Try to pick them out as they go around this time. Greg going through the sweeper. Now Robbie going over the triangle table. That is going to be now 11 and a half seconds.
2 minutes left.
Oh, trouble in the corner. Heat 2 of Microbee Pro Stock. If you are able to, go ahead and start getting them ready. There is a minute 15 left in this one.
One minute left. .45 seconds left. Thirty
seconds to
left.
go. Greg has a lap over the field. It is Nick running in second. Nick just turned the fastest lap of the race, a 12.6. We got Robbie running in third, Jason 4th, Steven 5th. Jeremy 6th, Dwayne 7th.
Seconds left.
Callan unable to get that car fixed, so he will have to have a good second round.
Stephen Reed
Time has expired. Next time you cross the line, you are done. Stephen is done. Jeremy is done.
Jeremy Nicholson done with a 18-lap 5:02.5 result. Robbie Marks done with a 20-lap 5:05.9 result. Dwayne Brickaw done with a 17-lap
Still got a couple cars finishing. Still got a couple cars yet to finish. Still a couple yet to finish.
With a 22-lap 5:11.3 result. Jason Nicholson
all right, that is everybody. Greg takes it with a 22.511. It'll be Nick second, 21.524. Robbie third with a 20-lap 5:05. Then Jason, Steven, Jeremy, and Dwayne to finish out the running cars. Callan with a DNF, 2 laps. Microbee Pro Stock Heat 2, you guys are up. Need my drivers from that last one back out to Marshall.
Up next, race number 2. Microbee Pro Stock. Heat 2 of 2.
Remember, this is 5 heats tonight. First time we've ever had that with micros. So it's going to be all about keeping things rolling tonight. 2 qualifiers only. 3 would put us until
Noah Savage.
10 something.
Team Savage Cheetah Power.
So, in order to keep things rolling tonight, make sure to come out and marshal.
Curtis
There will be
Sand.
5 heats, so there will be a little bit of downtime to work on car setup. And these batteries take barely any time to charge, so just set the cars down, come back out and marshal, and then get it all sorted out. Tonight actually ties our entry, our most entries for micros. Earlier this year, February had 28 as well.
1 minute to the start of the race. Austin Gibbler.
Waiting on Trevor, Reese, and Mike.
Reese Marks.
There's Reese. There's
Mike
Mike.
Haynes.
So just waiting on Trevor now. It's going to be Curtis on the 1, Austin on the 2, Trevor on the 3, Ellery on the 4, Noah on the 5,
30.
Reese on the 6, and Mike on the 7. Go ahead, get checked in. Your spot will be on the 3.
Trevor Boyd.
All right. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. This one's going to go on the tone. A little bit of trouble on the downside. Austin out front, Curtis second, Mike third after the first lap. Under the line, careful under the line, clear. Ellery, Noah, and Trevor, 4th, 5th, and 6th, battling for position here. It looks like Noah's going to move Ellery out of the way. It's Curtis out front, Austin second. Mike running in third, Noah 4th. In the middle. We are a minute 30 in, 3:30 to go. Curtis, Austin, Noah, Mike, Trevor, Ellery, and Reese. Looks like Mike third, Noah 4th now. Trevor not far behind in 5th. A little bit of contact in the middle, and we got one off the corner. Reese taking an adjustment on the radio. Perhaps it needs a little more. We got a good battle. Mike, Noah, Trevor, and Ellery separated by 3 seconds. That is the battle for third. We got trouble up by the roller. Ellery getting the unfortunate end of that one. He's going to be now about half a lap off of Mike and Noah. Noah's up into the 3rd place spot now. Mike down to 4th. Oh, a little bit of trouble, though. It's going to catch them both. A lot going on here. 7 micros on track. We had 8 in the first heat, 7 in the second. First time in a little while we've had full
2
packed
minutes left.
heats of micro. It's good to see the racing is much better, but it is a lot more work on the marshals. Minute 45 to go. We got a good battle still in the midfield. Noah, Trevor, and Ellery. Less than a second between them. And then they're going to have trouble there in the middle. Getting tangled up with the race leader. Curtis is your race leader right now. Last time across the line, it was 10 seconds over Austin. This time, it's going to be about 7. We got one down the corner, one down the corner.
You're good. I knew you didn't. Figured I could have yelled at you. I'd go get it, and then I'm walk away. Yep. You yell at me, I'd be like, where are you talking about? Yeah, it was blind spot right there.
1 minute go,
1
1 minute
left.
to go. Oh, in trouble in the middle.
"45 seconds left.
Still a couple battles here. Closest between Trevor, Mike, and Noah. That is the battle for third.
30 seconds left.
Noah's up to fourth. Now going to be 7 seconds behind Trevor. Mike's 2 seconds behind Noah. Then Ellery 3.5 behind Mike. 20 seconds to go.
15 seconds left.
Mike and Ellery 1.3 apart. And only 2.5 behind Noah. Time has expired. Next time you cross the line, you
Noah
are
Savage
done.
with a 19
Noah
lap
is done.
502 flat result.
Mike and Ellery,
Mike Hayes
Curtis,
done with a 19
Austin,
lap 505 flat result.
Trevor,
Team Savage Cheetah
and
Power
Reese.
done with a 19 lap
Curtis is going to take that one with a 22.505 for the
Curtis
TQ in
Sam
round
done with a
1.
22
It'll be
lap
Austin second with a 21.507.
result.
Trevor third,
Austin Gibbler
25.10.
done with a
Then
21
Noah,
lap
Mike, Ellery, and
507
Reese
flat
to round
result.
out the order.
Trevor Boyd done with a 20 lap 510.3 result. All drivers are finished. Reese Marks done with a 14 lap 511.7 result.
Micro T
The
Pro
race
Stock,
is
you
completed.
are up.
2 minutes to the start of the race. Up next, race number 3. Micro T Pro Stock. Heat 1 of 1. One minute to the start of the race. Tony Hines. "30. Nick Krodinger. Stephen Reedy.
All right, that is everybody checked in. It's going to be Nick on the 1, Tony on the 2, and Steven on the 3. Nick on the 1, Tony on 2, Steven on the 3. All right. In the middle. Yep. All right. You want to do it? All right. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. This one's going to go on the tone. Careful down into turn 2. It's Nick and Tony battling for the lead. Woo! Tony sneaking by on the inside.
What are you playing a race?
Tony's in the wall. A little bit of trouble for the race leader. Meanwhile, Steven getting closer to Nick.
We're all on the same line. So Stephen, that's all.
It's Tony out front, Nick second, and Steven third. Tony with a 12.9 for the fastest lap of the race so far. Steven now in second, Nick third. Two down, 3 to go. Halfway through, Tony out front, Steven second, and Nick third. Still all on the same lap.
Two minutes left.
Minute 30 to go. Tony, Steven, and Nick.
One minute left.
45 seconds to go.
seconds left.
Tony and Nick less than a second apart,
30
though a little bit of
seconds
trouble
left.
for Nick.
$15 seconds left.
All right, this is going to be everybody's last lap. Tony, Nick, and Steven.
We can change at any moment. Oh no! Looks like Nick just passed Tony.
It looks like Steven will stay
Stephen Reedy
ahead
done
of
with a
Tony,
21
crossing
lap
the line, so
506.8
does not go a
result.
lap down.
Tony
But it'll
Hines
be
done with a
Tony
22
taking it with a
lap
22.507, Nick
result.
second with a
All
22.510,
drivers are finished.
Steven third with a
Nick Proding
21.506.
done with a 22 lap 510.2 result. The race is completed. Two minutes to the start of the race. Up next, race number 4. Microbe SC Brushless. Heat 1 of 2. Noah Savage. One minute to the start of the race. Greg Roshan. Robbie Marks. $30. Curtis Sand.
All right. It looks different with the white wheels on it. No, it looks really good. It just looks, they look taller, if that makes sense.
Trevor
Makes
Boyd.
the whole car look like it's sitting up taller. It looks really good. It's going to be Curtis on the 1, Robbie on the 2, Noah on the 3, Greg on the 4, and Trevor on the 5. No, you're in the next one. Yes. Yeah, there's 10. No, we're good on marshals. All right. Marshals ready. Drivers ready. This one's going to go on the tone. Pretty average first corner. A little bit of a traction roll in the middle. Curtis out front. Trevor second. Greg third. Robbie fourth. Noah fifth. A little bit of trouble coming onto the back straight. Trouble coming on the back straight. Trouble coming onto the back straight. Careful, in more. Couple more. It's Greg, Curtis, Robbie, 1, 2, and 3. Trevor in fourth, Noah fifth. Everybody on same lap still. This is for position through the middle. Looks like Curtis back to the lead. Curtis with the fastest lap of the race so far, 14.6. Curtis still leading the way out front. It is Greg second, Trevor third, Robbie fourth, and Noah fifth. .245 down, 2:15 to go. A little bit of trouble in the middle. Can't get it to back up.
Two minutes left.
Robbie having some transponder issues here. I have to get this figured out here. All right, got it caught up. Curtis, Greg, Trevor, Robbie, and Noah. Oh, traction roll in the sweeper. We've got 1:20 to go. Greg just turned fastest lap of the race, 14.3. .13.7 now for Greg.
1 minute left. .45 seconds left.
Careful on the back straight. Careful on the back straight. 30 seconds to go.
Left. 15 seconds left.
Time has expired. Next time you
Trevor
cross the
Boyd
line,
done
you
with a
are
17
done.
lap 501.4
I'll have to
result.
fix Robbie's here.
Curtis Sand done with a 19 lap 504.1 result. Noah Savage done
I
with
got to
a
add
15
2
lap
laps to Robbie, but other than that, it is going to be Curtis
All
taking it with a
drivers are
19.504. Greg second, the
Roshan done with a 19
19.505.
lap
Trevor
505.7 result.
third, Robbie
Robbie
fourth, and
Marks
Noah
done with a
fifth
15
after I
lap
corrected here.
505.9 result. The race is completed. 2 minutes to the start of the race. Up next, race number 5. Microbe SC Brushless. Heat 2 of 2.
When I get the hot dog?
Yeah, apparently use my brushless and that's what it's crazy.
Oh, okay.
Well, I think when you drag it up to Craig, it'll go away.
Yeah, it will.
Team Savage Cheetah Power. Craig Snyder. Austin Gibbler. One minute to the start of the race. Stephen Reedy.
Just waiting on Nick to get a lap in here. Nick, it's not counting. No, did not ping. All right, quick modification to the body here for Nick. This is the last heat of round 1. Making decent time here. Should speed up in the second qualifier and definitely in the main. And nothing. Remember, it's the little gold sensor, not the light.
Yeah, this one will be up until
Sawzall.
Transponder.
It's on Velcro, so yeah.
What's the lineup?
Nick, Ellery, Steven, Austin, and Craig.
See the sensor now. That's a good sign.
Nothing. Your arm is also over.
My arm is not anywhere near it.
There we go.
I was too close to the side.
Nick Krodinger.
It's very narrow band, so I don't know. We'll see. It might miss if he goes.
I will keep an eye on it.
It might miss if he goes exactly as
I have a new
negative.
body, so we can make the hole as big as like I have a clear
Right.
body.
No, here, we'll make it bigger to be safe.
Clear body for something. Clear body just in the dead. Yeah, you just cut the whole thing out. Yeah, there we go. Get some airflow in there.
It's centered up, so it should be pretty tight. It's cool. He screwed up. He didn't paint us an oval over there.
I know.
All right. Nick on the 1, Ellery on the 2, Steven on the 3, Austin on the 4, and Craig on the 5. All right. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. This one's going to go on the tone. Bit of trouble in turn 1. And in the middle, big hit. It's Ellery upside down. Austin out front. I think that's a mistake already, yep. Keep going, keep going. That kind of counted. Yep. It's Austin, Nick, Craig, Ellery. Now Ellery, Craig, and Steven. Now Craig, Ellery, it looks like. No, sorry, I got my wrong cars. That's Steven's in the red. Okay. Okay, so Steven skipped one. Got it. 1 down, 4 to go. Heat 1 was working so well, other than got one off. Every microbe is silver. Okay, well, every one that I put on the wall was silver, which was 5 of the 6. So I guess the blue and white one's the only one that isn't. Pick up Nick. Everybody's still on the same lap, I do believe. Although, that's going to be a rough one. Okay. Okay. Yep, that was Nick again. Okay, I've got Nick, Austin, Steven, Ellery, and Craig. Trouble in the middle, 2. I'm trying to keep up with it here. We got one in the middle. That is your race leader.
Two
3
minutes
down,
left.
2 to go. Nick, Austin, Steven, Ellery, and Craig is the way I have it. Nick has 5 seconds over Austin. Austin 5 seconds over Steven. Steven with 7 over Ellery. Ellery with 2 over Craig. That is the way I understand it currently. And traction roll in the middle. That's race leader. Trouble down into turn 1 as well. Nick leading the way with 2 seconds over Austin.
1 minute left.
Nick counted that time. I didn't have to adjust. All right. 45 seconds to go.
45 seconds left.
Thirty seconds to go.
Left. Fifteen seconds left.
Time has expired. Next time you cross the line, you are done.
Stephen Reedy done with a 18-lap 5:04.9 result. Nick Krodinger done with a 19-lap 5:08.3 result.
Waiting on the last couple cars
Craig
here.
Snyder
Waiting
done
one
with
more.
a 18-lap 5:13.2
That is everybody.
result.
Nick takes it, 19.508. It'll be
Team
Austin
Savage
second,
Power done with a
19.516.
18-lap
Stephen third, an 18.504. Craig fourth,
All
an
drivers are
18.513. Ellery fifth, an
Austin Gibler done with a
18.514.
19
That's going to be
lap
third through 7th in the
5:16.8
qualifying
result.
order right there.
The race is completed.
All right. Get them resorted back up here. Well, we're only doing 2 qualifiers because of the 5, so only 2.
Up next,
3 would put us
race
into like
number
10:15, 10:30.
Micro B Pro Stock. Heat 1 of 2.
So we're doing 2, and that'll be like 9:15.
2 minutes to the start of the race.
Hopefully. All right. Resort is up. First race is going to be Ellery, Jason, Steven, Jeremy, Dwayne, Reese, and Callan.
One minute to the start of the race.
All right, Micro B Pro Stock Heat 1. Once again, Ellery, Jason, Steven, Jeremy, Dwayne, Reese, and Callan. How's it looking, guys? If we don't have to take a break, we can keep rolling here. All right. Okay.
30. Jeremy Nickosen, Dwayne Bricka, Jason Nickosen, Callan Marks, Team Savage Cheetah Power, Reese Marks, Stephen Reedy,
Got my drivers ready to go. I need a couple more marshals. Got Ellery on the 1, Jason on the 2, Steven on the 3, Jeremy on the 4, Dwayne on the 5, Reese on the 6, and Callan on the 7. Once again, Ellery on the 1, Jason 2, Steven 3, Jeremy 4, Dwayne 5, Reese 6, and Callan. Need some help, guys. I need 2 more marshals. All right. Marshals ready. Drivers ready. This one's going to go on the tone. Oh, a little bit of contact in the middle. Ooh. We okay? .30 seconds down, 4:30 to go. Ellery out front, Reese second, Jason third, Steven fourth, Jeremy fifth. Tony. Careful under the line, careful under the line. Ellery out front, Jason second, Steven third. So far, pretty clean in this heat. Had a couple incidents in the middle, but doing all right. Couple cars moving up the grid. $2:15 down, $2:45 to go. $2:30 down, $2:30 to go. Ellery out front, Jason second. It was a close battle at the line, 1.2 seconds. Got Steven running in third. Race leader going over the triangle table, over the step up in the middle, across the curbs, and over the roller. He's got now 5 seconds ahead of Jason in second. Jason was 7 seconds over Steven in third. Then we got Reese up to fourth. Ooh, back down to fifth, though. Jeremy back up to fourth. Ooh, we got trouble down the corner. A little help with that one. Steven just turned the fastest lap of the race, 13.4.
One minute left.
Whoa! Couple of
45
couple
seconds
positions
left.
changing in the midfield. Reese up to fourth, although there he is. Hillary still leading the way, looking to improve qualifier time.
30 seconds left.
Careful in the back straight, careful in the back. Clear. In mid, in mid, in mid. This is going to be a rough
15
one.
seconds left.
All right, they got there, and then a little bit more trouble. Careful, got a couple rumbles coming off the triangle table. Especially, whoa, that's...
Jeremy
Time has
Nichols
expired,
done with
so
a
just careful
18
coming
lap
around the next time. Careful coming around the
5:09
next
result.
time. We'll fix it between them.
Reese Marks
All
done
right.
with a 18 lap
Everybody else coming through
5:05.3
now
result.
is done there.
Team
So,
Savage
all
cheated
right,
power
bring them
done with a
around. Waiting on
21
two,
lap
waiting on one, waiting on one.
5:09.5 result.
There we go.
Callan Marks done with a 12
All right,
lap
Ellery takes it.
5:10.3
Jason
result.
second. Jeremy
Wayne
third.
Brickaw done with
And
a
Reese
16
fourth.
lap
Stephen fifth. Dwayne
5:11.2
sixth.
result.
And Callan seventh.
Stephen Reedy done
Out
with
of
a
that
18
one,
lap
Ellery,
5:12.4
Jason, Jeremy,
result.
Reese,
All
and
drivers
Callan
are
all
finished.
improve.
Jason Nicholson done with a 20 lap 5:15.3 result. The race is completed. 2 minutes to the start of the race. Up next, race number 2. Micro B Pro Stock. Heat 2 of 2. Greg Roshan. Robbie Marks. Mike Haynes. Noah Savage. Curtis Sand. 1 minute to the start of the race. Austin Gibbler. Trevor Boyd. 30.
All right, Nick on his way out there. Okay, it's going to be Curtis on the 1, Greg on the 2, Austin on the 3, Nick on the 4, Robbie on the 5, Trevor on the 6, Noah on the 7, and Mike on the 8. All right. Line it up here. Make sure it checks.
Nick Krodinger.
Who ordered the Kona ice truck? All right. All right. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. This one's going to go on the tone. Curtis leading the way. Greg second. Nick third. Robbie, Austin, Trevor, Noah, and Mike. Careful back straight. Careful on the back straight. Hey, Callan, come this way a little bit. Come toward the line. That's good. It's Greg and Nick out front. They're lapping Trevor right now. Going over the rumbles, over the roller, around the sweeper. Oh, they're a little bit of contact there. Greg is going to lose the position to Nick. Curtis is going to be on him. Ooh, looking Curtis down the inside. Bit of trouble. Bit of trouble for Greg. I think that is going to shake up the order quite a bit here as Curtis is going to go through to the lead. It's going to be Nick second, Greg third. Oh, and trouble in the middle. That's broke. Oh, that's more than a pop. That's a broke. It's Curtis, Nick, and Greg, top three. Just make sure not to step on it, Callan. Halfway through. Oh, right up front, right up front. Go, Callan, go. Run, run. Careful, careful, careful. He made it. He made it. He's all right. Three down, 2 to go.
Left.
Curtis out front, Nick second, Greg third, Robbie fourth, Austin fifth, Trevor sixth, Noah seventh, and Mike the one breaking out from the middle. We got a battle between Austin and Robbie, 1 second at the line. There was a battle, Nick and Greg. Looks like Greg having a bit of a rough lap. There he is under the line. Now going to be 5 seconds behind Nick. Austin and Robbie the closest. 1.5 seconds. That is the battle for fourth. Oh, no. What happened? Yep. He's got nothing. Trouble for Curtis. No power. That is rough. He was in the lead of this one.
1 minute left.
Oh, there it is. It's back.
45 seconds left.
Nick out front, looking to set a TQ.
.30 seconds left.
25 seconds to go.
.15 seconds left.
Time has expired. Next time you cross the line, you are done.
Greg Roshan done with a
Oh,
22
trouble.
lap 502.9 result. Trevor Boyd done with
I
a
can't even see
21
him.
lap 505.5
Oh, no.
Robbie Marks done
There's
with a 22 lap
even more trouble after the
507.9
line.
result. Noah Savage done with a 19
Curtis,
lap
it didn't count because the
511
car's not
result.
on.
Nick Krodinger done with a 23
All right,
lap
so it is going to be
511.6
Nick
result.
taking it and taking the TQ
Austin
with a
Gibbler done
23
with a
511.
22
It'll be
lap
Greg at second,
511.7
Robbie
result.
third, Austin
All
fourth, Trevor
drivers are
fifth,
finished.
DNF
The
for
race is
Curtis with 19 laps, Noah with 19 laps, and a DNF for Mike.
2 minutes to the start of the
All
race.
right, Micro T Pro Stock, you're up next.
Race number 3. Micro T Pro Stock. Heat 1 of 1. One minute to the start of the race. Tony Hines. .30. Stephen Reedy.
Do the tees make that tabletop go?
All right, looks like Nick has made it out here now. It's going to be Tony on the 1, Nick on the 2, and Steven on the 3.
Nick Krodinger.
All right. All right. Tony, Nick, and Steven. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. This one's going to go on the tone. Tony leading the way, Nick second, and Steven third. Yeah, we're running everything. Yeah. No, we're still running everything. Yeah. Tony out front, Nick second, and Steven third. It is Tony, Nick, and Steven in the running order. Right now, Tony and Nick 3.5 seconds apart. Looks like Nick and Steven going to be about 6.5 apart. So, just to clarify once again, this has nothing to do with the race at hand. That does, however. Is that? No, that was Steven and Tony. Correction. Okay. Nothing to do with the race at hand. Friday will be the start of the truck series along with the points banquet for minis. We will be running every class we normally run. Mini T, SCT, and Granite Grom will be the ones counting for points. Everything else will still run. You can still enter every other class. Just the trucks are the ones that are going to count for points. Then after we do the carpet, we will do it the other way. We'll do the buggies, have a series where they count for points, and the trucks don't. But they'll still all run.
2 minutes left.
We're going to be pro stock brushless 4x4, and I don't know if we're going to lump junior in there or not, but junior will be in one or the other. I think it'll be in the bus. Novice will be one or the other. Novice is just there no matter what.
3:30 down, 1:30 to go. .345 down, 1:15 to go. Tony, Nick, and Steve in the running order.
One minute left.
Forty-five
seconds left.
Oh, trouble for Tony. A little bit of oversteer.
.30 seconds left. .15 seconds left.
A little bit of trouble for Tony once again, but he's still going to hold the lead. Time has expired. Next time you cross the line, you are done. There's Nick and Tony, and Steven coming around.
Result.
Steven not done yet, guys. He's not done. Let him through.
All drivers are finished.
That is everybody. Tony
Steven
takes it,
Reedy
Nick
done with
second,
a
and
20
Steven
lap
third.
5:14.7
Microbe
result.
brushless heat 1.
The race
You
is
are
completed.
up. There has been a resort.
2 minutes to the start of the race.
It's going to be Craig, Ellery, Trevor,
next,
Robbie, and
race
Noah
number
for Heat
4.
1.
Microbe SC brushless. Heat 1 of 2. Craig Snyder. Noah Savage. Team Savage Cheetah Power. One minute to the start of the race. Robbie Marks. $30.
Waiting on Trevor to check in, and we're getting a little work on the carpet here. Waiting on Trevor. It's going to be Craig on the 1, Ellery on 2, Trevor on 3, Robbie on the 4, and Noah on the 5. Need one more Marshall, guys. Need one more Marshall.
Trevor Boyd.
Trevor line it up on the 3. Okay, we got one. All right. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. This one's going to go on the tone. Oh, a little bit of trouble into turn 1. And a little bit more trouble. Trevor, Craig, and Ellery, the battle for the lead. Looks like Craig the lead now. Ellery second, Trevor third. Yes, I see that. Okay. I got it. Robbie out front. Robbie, Ellery, Craig, Trevor, and Noah. No, not way out. No. Only about a second and a half. Blue truck, white wheels is the leader. The purple, green, and orange with green wheels in second. They're battling down the straightaway. Ellery on the inside. 14-0 for Ellery. Fastest of the race so far, and the only driver even into a 14. It's Ellery, Robbie, Craig, Trevor, and Noah. Uh-oh. Oh, and Robbie traction rolls. That lead gap is going to stay even. Halfway through, Ellery, Robbie, Trevor, Craig, and Noah still in running order. Nobody out of it yet. Still close battles. Three down, 2 to go, and we got a race for the lead once again. Ellery and Robbie. Oh no, what happened? Dead car. Turn one. That is second place going upside down from a traction roll. Trevor is catching the top two here. Craig's not far behind either. So it looks like Noah now off the track, having a little bit of electrical trouble there. The other cars, the 4 remaining trucks on track, are all on the same lap.
We can get it from that side if we want.
1 minute left.
The access from that side.
I have to move the TV, but we're not doing that.
45 seconds left.
Not there. In the box.
35 seconds to go. Ellery still leading the way.
30 seconds left.
Noah's back on track now.
Fifteen seconds left.
5 seconds. Time has expired. Next time you cross the line, you are done.
Robbie Marks done with a 18-lap 504.7 result.
All right,
Trevor
Ellery
Boyd
coming
done with
around
a
to take it.
18-lap 505.6 result.
Robbie's done. Trevor's done.
Team
Waiting on
Savage
Craig and
Cheetah Power
Noah.
done with a 19-lap 510.3
Waiting on
result.
Noah's coming around the sweeper.
Craig
Had a little bit of
Snyder
trouble.
done with a 18-lap 514.5
Get it
result.
straight. There you go. That
All
is
drivers
everybody.
are finished.
Ellery takes it. Robbie second.
Savage
Trevor
done
third.
with
Craig
a
fourth, and
12-lap
Noah fifth. Ellery moves up to fourth in
523.5
qualifying
result.
order. Robbie up to
The race is
sixth.
completed.
At least provisionally. We got one more heat to go in the qualifiers.
Two minutes to the start of the race. Up next, race number 5. Microbe SC Brushless. Heat 2 of 2. Greg Roshan.
I got the 1 lap at the start, and then it was good the rest of the way.
All right, Microbe SC Heat 2, you're up.
That's part of the scoring loop. It's broke. That's why I say we need to keep fixing it. I taped some of it together.
Curtis Sand. 1 minute to the start of the race.
Was the bigger screen. That was what was there. Remember that? Like 2 months ago? You don't remember 2 months ago? You remember what month it was?
Austin Gibbler.
You remember what month it was 2 months ago?
30.
All right, waiting on Nick and Steven here. There's Steven.
Stephen Reedy. Nick Krodinger.
And there's Nick. All right. Curtis on the 1, Greg on the 2, Nick on the 3, Austin on the 4, Steven on the 5. All right. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. This one's going to go on the tone. All right, good start. So far, everybody checking. Look at the bumpers. Okay, trouble for Nick on that first lap. It's Greg out front. It's Nick out front, Curtis second, Greg third, Steven fourth, missed a lap, and Austin fifth. Oh boy. It's Curtis, Nick, Greg, Steven, and Austin. I've got 6/10 at the line between Curtis and Nick. I got Curtis, Nick, Greg, Austin, and Steven. Oh, trouble in the middle.
2 minutes left.
That one didn't. Curtis, Nick, Greg, Austin, Steven. Careful underline, clear. Curtis, Nick, Greg, Austin, and Steven.
1 minute left. "45 seconds left.
There's battle for the lead shaping up here in the last 30 seconds of
30
this race.
seconds
Curtis
left.
and Nick, 1.5 apart.
"15 seconds left.
Five seconds. Time has expired. Next time you cross the line, you are done. A little bit of trouble in sweeper. Careful in sweeper. Clear.
Greg Roshan done with
Race
a
for the
19
lead.
lap 506.3 result. Stephen Reedy done with a 17
All right,
lap
that is gonna be
508.2
it.
result. Austin Gibbler done with
Wait
a
for the
17
computer to
lap
catch up here.
509 flat result.
Curtis takes it. 20 lap
Curtis Sand done with a
510. It'll be
20
Nick
lap
second. 20 lap
510.5
511.
result.
And it'll be Greg
All drivers
grabbing
are
third.
finished.
Stephen fourth. And Austin
Nick Crodinger
fifth.
done with a 20
Curtis
lap
will be taking the TQ.
511.4 result.
All right,
The
get
race
ready
is
for the mains,
completed.
guys. We'll be up in just a minute. I got to check something.
Don't take the chair. Don't.
Up next, race number 1. Micro B Pro Stock. B main.
All right. Micro B Pro Stock B main is going to be up first. It's going to be Noah, Mike, Jeremy, Steven, Reese, Dwayne, and Callan.
Two minutes to the start of the race. Dwayne Brickaw. Mike Haynes. Reese Marks. 1 minute to the start of the race. Jeremy Nickosen. Stephen Reedy. .30.
Waiting on Noah and Callan to check in, and I need another marshal.
Callan Marks.
I haven't given a grid yet, but it's going to be Noah on the 1, Mike on the 2, Jeremy on the 3, Steven on the 4, Reese on the 5, Dwayne on the 6, and Callan on the 7.
Noah Savage.
All right. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. This one's going to go on the tone. A little bit of trouble in the middle. We got one in the hole. 2 in the hole. First across the line is going to be Mike, followed by Reese. Steven. Oh, Reese is taking the lead. A little bit of trouble for Mike. Good opening to this race from Reese. Started 5th, now into the lead. He's got Steven on the back of him, and Steven around to the lead now. Going to be Reese still holding on to that second place spot for a moment here. See if he can hold it longer. Everything all right, Callan? All right. Oh, a little bit of trouble between Reese and Callan. Reese is going to hold on to second place, but barely. Going to have to keep it clean for the next couple corners. Does have Mike on him now. Jeremy not far behind Mike. Mike making a mistake. Jeremy up into 3rd. It's Mike 4th, Noah 5th, Dwayne 6th. Ooh, bit of a jump to try to pass there. Noah and Dwayne having a little bit of a battle. Reese still running in 2nd. Oh, but trouble with Callan. He's still got, looks like 3 seconds over the cars behind. They're beating on each other. 3rd place now, Mike, followed by Noah in 4th and Jeremy 5th. .215 down, 2:45 to go. A little bit of trouble once again. They're getting closer every lap, but Reese keeping it consistent here, managing to hold on to that second place from 5th on the grid. It's been a great first half. See how long he can keep up here in the second. Little mistake's going to put 3rd place on him. 3rd place now, Jeremy. Noah behind him in 4th. And then we got a little bit of trouble on the bank corner. That's giving Reese a little bit more room. Oh, but trouble. He's going to go upside down and fall back to 4th. Whoa, tries to cut Noah off. Doesn't work. Reese in 4th
left.
now. Meanwhile, the battle 2nd and 3rd. Noah down the inside for 2nd place. Little further back, we got Mike in 5th, Dwayne 6th, and Callan 7th. They are all on different laps. Mike slowly catching Reese, however, 1.5 seconds between them. While the leader makes his way through, Steven out front in the white buggy. A little bit of trouble for Reese. Looks like it popped a link. He's got it back on, and he's going to be chasing down Mike now. Careful triangles. Oh, whoa. A little bit of trouble for Callan. I think it's popped link. I think it's popped. Might need some fresh ones. Yep, inner steering left side.
1 minute left.
Oh, a little bit of trouble coming off the triangles. That is 2nd place. 3rd place is right there.
45 seconds left.
45 to go. Steven, Noah, Jeremy, Mike, Reese, Dwayne, and Callan. Noah holding on to 2nd, but Jeremy less than half a second behind him as Noah finds the wall. Jeremy's through to 2nd. Noah 3rd.
30 seconds left.
And pop the link left side inner. Jeremy and Noah having a battle here, going through the middle, through the step up. We got one upside down. That's a race leader. He's on a lap of his own right now. Well, not a full lap of his own, but coming the timer here, he probably will be. Coming down to the end. Time has expired. Next time you cross the line, you are done. There's races to the finish here. Races to the finish.
Lap 5:03.8 result. Dwayne Brickaw done with a 16-lap 5:04.2
everybody bring him home, bring him home, bring him
result.
home. Waiting on one more,
Noah
one more, one
Savage done with
more.
a
That is
19
everybody.
lap 5:06.1
Steven takes it.
result.
20 lap 5:12.
Jeremy
It'll be Noah
Nicholson
second with a
done with a
19.506.
19
Jeremy third with a
5:07.8
19.507. Mike fourth with a
Mike Haynes done with a
19.511.
19 lap
And we got Reese fifth,
5:11.5
18.514. And then Dwayne
Stephen Reedy
and
done
Callan
with
to
a
round
20
out the
lap
order.
5:12.1 result.
What a run, guys.
All drivers
Micro
are
B A
finished.
Main, you
Reese
are
Marks
up.
done with a
A
18
Main,
lap
you are up.
5:13.1 result. The race is completed. 2 minutes to the start
Keep it
of
rolling.
the race.
Let's keep it rolling through
Up
the
next,
mains.
race number 2. Micro B Pro Stock. A Main. Team Savage Cheetah Power. Greg Roshan. Jason Nicholson. 1 minute to the start of the race. Curtis Sand. Austin Gibbler. Robbie Marks. Trevor Boyd.
All right, just waiting on Nick to check in. He's on his way.
30.
We need one more Marshall, one more Marshall.
Nick Krodinger.
Nick on the 1, Greg on the 2, Curtis on the 3, Robbie on the 4, Austin on the 5, Trevor on the 6, Ellery on the 7, and Jason on the 8. All right, full field of 8 for the Micro B A main. All righty. Marshall's ready, driver's ready. This one's going to go on the tone. Pretty decent start. Decent start. A little bit of trouble into the triangles. Careful mid, careful mid. It's going to be Nick out front, Robbie 2nd, Curtis 3rd, Trevor 4th, Austin 5th, Greg 6th, Ellery 7th, and Jason 8th. Careful in the middle, push the car to the Marshall, that works. Robbie with a good lead after 2. Ooh, almost lost it all there. Robbie on a charge. That was a 12-8 for the last time around. Still real close battles here. Oh, bit of a hang-up. Meanwhile, leader's coming around to start lapping through the midfield. Oh, that is big trouble for the leader this lap. No longer the leader is Trevor out front. Nick 2nd. Austin 3rd. Curtis 4th. Robbie's down to 5th. Disastrous lap. Nick, Trevor, Austin, Curtis, Greg, Robbie, Ellery, and Jason. Now the running order. Wasn't quite a minute. It was 27.5 seconds, though. Nick, Trevor, Curtis, Austin, top 4 within a 2nd and a 10th. Such a close race through the top drivers here. Even over halfway through, nobody really out of it yet. Nick, your leader. Curtis 2nd. Trevor 3rd. Austin 4th. A little bit of trouble for Austin.
2 minutes
There's
left.
Robbie in 5th. Greg 6th. Ellery 7th. And Jason 8th. Nick and Curtis 3/10 apart at the line. Race for the lead, going over the triangle table, over the step up, crossing the curbs, over the roller. Nick in the white, Curtis in the blue. There he is. Curtis was so close to the board I couldn't see him.
1 minute left.
Oh, trouble. I think that's Austin with a popped link. Meanwhile, leaders down the back straightaway. Less than a minute to go. Curtis is staying on top of Nick here. Nick's going to pull away through the
45
first
seconds
half of
left.
this lap. See if Curtis can get him back in the second. He will. He'll close right back up to him. Oh, here we go down the inside. A little bit of contact. Curtis is going to let him get that position back. Good move there. Oh, but trouble. That one wasn't Curtis's fault. Curtis is through to the lead. Nick second. Coming up on 15 seconds to go. We got trouble in the middle. Bit of contact.
15 seconds left.
They're going to play nice. Oh, but Nick with a little bit of trouble. Curtis now has 3 seconds over Nick. And he's not looking back. 3 seconds to go. Time has expired. Next time you cross the line, you are done. And Curtis is going to come around and take it. It's going to be Nick grabbing second. We'll have Greg third. Then Trevor fourth. Robbie fifth. Waiting on Jason. Waiting on Jason. There he is. Jason sixth. Austin seventh. Ellery eighth. Good run. Good run, everybody. Close one down to the very end. Even at the end of the race, everybody was within 6 seconds, it looks like. Sorry, there was a gap between Nick and Greg. There were still very close positions throughout that entire race.
Jason Nicholson done with a 20-lap 5:14.2
Even then, it wasn't a lap because he was
result.
only 4 seconds ahead
The
of the car
race is
behind him.
completed. 2 minutes
Very,
to the start
very
of the race.
close that time.
Up next,
Micro
race
T,
number
Pro
3.
Stock, A-Main, you're up.
Micro T,
Got 3
Pro
more races
Stock.
to go tonight, guys. 3 more
A-Main.
races to go. Let's keep them rolling.
One minute to the start of the race. Tony Hines. .30. Stephen Reedy.
All right. Got Steven checked in now, just waiting on Nick. And I need somebody to come sit on the bucket by me. I'd rather wait an extra minute and have 3 cars than run 2.
Nick Krodinger.
All right. Tony on the 1, Nick on the 2, and Steven on the 3. All right. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. This one's going to go on the tone. In the middle, in the middle. It's going to be Nick up to second now. Steven down to third. Just swapping positions back from the first lap. A little bit of trouble in turn 1, but he's clear. Tony out front. And a little bit of trouble after the step up, but clear. Careful in the middle, careful in the middle. Clear. Oh, trouble for Tony. It's broke. That's a broke spindle. It's broke. Oh. Well, Nick and Steven, 2 and 3, now going to become 1 and 2. No, it was a hard hit.
Well, maybe all the other hits. You were on power into the wall.
Nick out front. Steven second. We lost Tony in this one, but now we got 2 cars battling for the lead and the win in this race. Woo! Steven down the inside into turn 1 is going to take over the lead of this race. Oh, contact. All right, Nick leading the way now. Steven, whoa, sneaking by. A little wheel to wheel. 3 down, 2 to go.
2 minutes left.
Microbe SC B main, if you can, start getting them ready. Ooh, close one. Nick out front, Steven second. Steven on the inside, but Nick's going to cross over and contact. Steven and Nick, 1 and 2. Whoa. Keeping it tight. Oh, moved.
45 seconds left.
Oh, bit of a mistake for Steven. Nick's going to wait. See this one to the end.
30 seconds left.
Oh, trouble for Nick.
15 seconds left.
They want to race for it. Final lap. Oh, trouble for Steven. Nick's going to wait. Time has expired. Oh, pushes him. Down. Oh! Nick takes it. It'll be Steven's second. 800ths at the line.
Stephen Reedy done with a 19-lap 5:06.2
Nick
result.
got it. Nick got it. 800ths.
The race is completed.
All right, Microbe SC B Main, you're up.
Two minutes to the start of the race. Up next, race number 4. Microbe SC Brushless. B Main. Craig Snyder. Robbie Marks. Noah Savage.
2 more races to go tonight. 2 more races to go. Steven and Trevor, you're up in this one.
1 minute to the start of the race. Okay. 30.
Waiting on Steven and Trevor to check in.
Stephen
There's
Reedy.
Steven. And here comes Trevor.
Trevor Boyd.
All right, that's everybody checked in. Robbie on the 1, Steven on the 2, Trevor on the 3, Craig on the 4, and Noah on the 5. We need marshals. Need 2 more. 2 more marshals.
Make the pinky interaction.
All right, we ready to go? Robbie 1, Steven 2, Trevor 3, Craig 4, and Noah 5. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. This one's going to go on the tone. A little bit of trouble on triangles. Ooh. Bit of a rough start for Robbie. Started on the number 1 spot, and he's back up to 3rd now. We had a little bit of trouble for Steven that opening lap. Get him caught up here. Trevor out front. Everybody counted that time. Good. All right, Robbie back up to second. Steven third. Noah fourth. Craig fifth. Oh, trouble coming onto the straight. Bit of a traction roll and a spin. Steven in second, Craig third, Robbie fourth, Noah fifth. Trevor with a good lead out front, 7.5 seconds. And a spin on the curbs. We got a race between second through fifth. Trevor's just getting farther and farther away. Marshall's trying to decide who to pick up here. We got the leader with a little bit of trouble. Noah's starting to get away here. Noah's now going to be 5 seconds behind Trevor. Trevor and Noah, 4.5 apart, coming up on halfway. Craig, Steven, and Robbie all running together. 1 second separating them. Ooh, looks like Robbie around Steven now. Craig round. Robbie having a little bit of trouble with the rear end. Steven to third. Robbie fourth.
Two minutes left.
Everybody's still on lead lap. Oh, trouble for Robbie. That is going to be a rough lap for Robbie. Down to the back, now fourth. Trouble under the line, trouble under the line. Leader now only about 3 seconds from the back of the field here. Behind you, Nick. Nick.
1 minute left.
It's Trevor out front, Steven second, Craig third, Robbie fourth, Noah fifth.
45 seconds left.
Coming down to the end. Noah just turned fastest lap of the race, a
30
14.8 from the back of the field. Maybe starting to work his way through it. A little bit of contact. He's in the wall, and that's the leader coming around to put a lap.
15 seconds left.
The green one.
Trevor Boyd done with a 18-lap 5:01.3 result. Noah Savage done with a 17-lap 5:02 flat result. Robbie Marks done with a 17-lap 5:04
Still waiting
flat
on one
result.
more, waiting on one more, waiting on Craig.
Stephen Reedy done with a 18-lap
Trevor is going to take it with an
result.
18.501. It'll be
All
Steven
drivers are
second,
finished.
Craig third,
Craig
Noah
Snyder
fourth,
done
and
with
Robbie
a 18-lap
fifth.
5:18.3 result. The race is completed.
Got to figure out those transponders. All right, one more race tonight. Microbe SC A Main coming up.
Two minutes to the start of the race. Up next, race number 5. Microbe SC Brushless. A Main. Team Savage Cheetah Power. Greg Roshan. Austin Gibbler. One minute to the start of the race. $30. Curtis Sand.
All right, Nick on his way. There he is. Did not count. Nope.
Nick Krodinger.
There it is. I'll keep a close eye on it. Curtis on the 1, Nick on 2, Greg on the 3, Ellery on the 4, and Austin on the 5. Yeah, it's very intermittent. Yeah, what? Not every time. Got it. All right. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. Last race of the night. It's going to go on the tone. Oh, trouble. Curtis, Nick, Greg, Ellery, and Austin. A little bit of trouble. In the middle, in the middle, in the middle. Trouble, turn 2. Leader's coming through. Curtis in the blue out front. Is Nick in the orange in second, chasing him down. Careful and sweeper, careful and sweeper. Two down, 3 to go. Curtis, Nick, Greg, Ellery, and Austin. Oh, trouble up front. Nope, careful on the straight. Turn one, turn one, turn one, turn one. Turn one, still turn one. It is Curtis, Nick, Greg, Austin, and Ellery.
Two minutes left.
Trouble in the middle. No, trouble in the sweeper.
One minute left.
Got it.
45 seconds left.
Careful in the sweeper.
30 seconds left.
This one looks like it's going to finish the way they're running right now.
15
seconds to go.
Nick Krodinger done with a 19-lap 503.3
All right, had to get that one manually there
Team
at
Savage
the
Cheetah
end.
Power
But
done
Curtis
with a
is going to
16-lap
take it. Still waiting on
504.2
Austin to come
result.
around. Still waiting on Austin.
Greg Roshan
Curtis
done
is going
with
to
a
take it. It'll be
18-lap
Nick second, Greg
505.9
third,
result.
Austin fourth,
Curtis
and
Sand
Ellery
done with a 20-lap
fifth.
506.9 result.
And come on, count that last lap.
All drivers
There
are
we go.
finished.
All right.
Austin Gibber
That
done
will
with a
be it
17-lap
for the night.
524.9 result.
Good run tonight, guys.
race is
Went
completed.
through pretty smooth for 5 heats, first time ever. We'll be doing it again in 2 weeks. Podium pictures if you want them. Head to the atrium.